It used to be a big hit back in the day. So you go here and you make your character first. Of course, you have your standard characters. And I made mine as ridiculous as possible. And my homeland is LOL drums. So that's pretty cool. So you can play here, and it looks like there's actually people on the server, so I might be able to play with them. Let's go in the tavern here, and there's a dude in here, or a woman, I'm not sure which. Okay, I guess it's a woman that has no clothes on. And obviously they're an anime fan, considering they have Elfin Light on there. So, let's see, can I type here? Do you want to make a party? I'm so literate. So, let's see here if they answer, if they've just fallen asleep at the computer. Okay. They might just join me, like, later on, because you can, like, join the dungeon or whatever and just join up with people as you're playing. But anyways, I'm not going to wait here for, like, 20 minutes while they do that. So you can go into here and you can pick stuff. You can, this is where you set, like, your attributes, strength, defense, agility, initiative. For those of you that have played tabletop RPGs or the traditional RPGs, I'm not sure which they're even called nowadays, this should all be pretty old hat to you. This should all be pretty, like, familiar. I never actually played any tabletop RPGs or traditional RPGs. I don't know what the correct term is to say for them, like I said. But, you can buy, sell stuff, all that. But, I had a lot of friends that were into it, so I kind of researched it some. And it's referenced a lot in gaming, in some games and stuff like that, so, you know. I'm sure some of you have heard D20, 20-sided dice at some point. Anyways, yeah, so that's just random trivia thing. I guess I'm, like, halfway remotely related in a non-blood way to a dude that made a really well-known game. Anyways, so here's how you play this game. You can actually go through and press the arrow keys and move around, but I don't recommend it because it's awkward, and it's set up in, like, old-school arrow key style where they think that left and right means strafe. So that's kind of weird if you're used to, like, today's games. The map and stuff like that on here, the light areas are where you've been. That probably makes sense and stuff like that. And then, okay, so they're responding now. And I don't know how to respond. Yeah, I don't think I know how to respond. What the hell is that sound? If, I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know how to respond. I'm like retarded. Like, see, they didn't give you like those options in this game. I don't know how to like even respond. Well, I just hope they go in the dungeon at some point. Anyways, oh well, I guess I can't go in there. So you go here and stuff like that, and you go through, and oh, I forgot to show this too. What are you not letting me do that for? Okay, there you go. Your guy here, here's your helmet, here's your weapon, your shield, your shirt, you know, all your typical stuff. You can move that around, do whatever. And so you go through here, and you keep on going, and it's a goddamn mountain lion. So you can attack him normally by doing this, and I missed, and he causes me 5 damage. So you attack again, and I'm missing again, so I just decided to say, fuck it, and hit him with lightning bolt. Lightning bolt! And then he's dead. And then I tell him, root rumble, and then he's dead again, so that works pretty good. And it's a goblin with either jello or gat coming out of his chin. So you can say, fuck this guy, and shoot his ass with lightning too, and he's done like dinner. And then you get a big ass axe. I'm gonna put a big ass axe on there. Get my club. Say, fuck that stupid ass club. Oh, see, okay, there's the dude right there. Right there, you follow my mouse, he's coming up, or she's coming up, or it's coming up to join me. So, let me try backing up here. And now, I'm not sure how to... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna join their party. Okay, so now I'm following them. Which, for some reason, she looks black in her thing, but she's white there, so... Alright, we'll just do that. So now I've given up, thingy to be able to talk. and well, I've given up control, and I'm not really sure what they're doing. If they're just like idling there, or what level? They're level 4, so I don't know if they know how to move. They must know how to move because they got in here. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's a little bit odd. Of course, something like this would have to happen when I'm making a video. Okay, I'm gonna give this like 20 more seconds, and if they don't move, I'm just gonna like jump out of the party, because I want to show you guys like this, and this is kind of like counterproductive. So, we're already at 15 minutes, good lord. Yeah, alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to say it later. So, and 2 fucking wolves out of nowhere. So, lightning bolt this bitch, done. Attacking with my new axe, and I miss. Man, it seems like you miss when you attack normally in this game, all the time. And then, of course, I do a devastating wound. Alright, well, I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, but I gotta get this shit on the road. An Orc Ranger. Well, I only have 2 mana points. Fuck. Apparently I'm so, like, strong that they're not even doing damage when they are hitting me. It's just, like, it's completely useless. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, take some potions. I think they're a little bit lagged. I don't think they even realize I'm, like, not in their party anymore. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I mean, you know, I'm kind of pressed for time. I don't want to, like, sit here and, like, not do anything for, like, 20 minutes. A skeletal thief. The hell does a skeleton have to steal? What are the skeletons? Oh, he ran away. Wow. What a wuss. You encounter a troll cleric.
Being able to detect hidden traps and doors is important for any party of adventurers wandering this dungeon. Also, keep an eye open for better lockpicks. They will open doors to new wonders.
Well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. As I probably die randomly because I need to take a fucking potion. Detect. No, I don't want to detect anything. I just want to use a goddamn potion. My mana is at maximum. That is awesome. A dwarf knight. Well, that's not very nice. He's only a dwarf. I think that's very, very inappropriate. Shouldn't be calling him a dwarf. So,
beware the pit to be found at the heart of the mine. Only the very strongest can survive the fall into the deep abyss.
well, thank you again. I'll remember that. I fall into the deep abyss. And here we go to the next room. This gateway leads to the mines. Now, if I remember right, I got my ass kicked here pretty quick. You must solve the mystery of the linked vestibule doors to continue farther down into the dungeon. Oh. Sounds great. And here's a painting on the wall. Sort of feel like I'm playing LSD a little bit. A battle begins.